Hey, hi, good morning. My name is Jen. I go by Dreaming in Multichrome on Instagram, and today I am here to talk about a new brand called Titanium Foxes. This is their palette. It's called Poppy Storm. It releases the 2nd at 2 p.m. Paris time. It is a French indie brand, and they sent this palette to me in PR. I am so grateful. I did not ask for it. I did not expect it, but I love it. I hope I can insert a clip of my swatches. When I got this, I also got COVID. So I've had this for about a week. I've not been feeling great. I'm a first-time COVID fighter, so it has not been the best holiday, but today I am playing with it, and so I thought I would do it on film, on camera, and I just wanted to show you guys how beautiful this palette is. I have used it once. I don't think it was a fair test, and honestly, I feel bad. A lot of brands don't send me PR. I'm incredibly grateful. I am hosting a giveaway. I don't know if I'm going to get this up in time before the giveaway ends, but just in case, I'll throw that in here to win a palette. Titanium Foxes allowed me to purchase one so that I could give it away. I am incredibly grateful when a brand allows me to do that. I'm going to insert a clip of the ingredients. One thing I'd really like to say about Titanium Foxes is that they have been incredibly transparent. On their site, they talk about how they went to a manufacturer, they picked out of a catalog, they got a sample, and then they have tweaked some things in the formula because it didn't last long or because it was creasing. I just think it's amazing that she's been incredibly transparent. A lot of times brands don't tell us these kinds of things, so we just don't know. We're left guessing. I hope that this is a new trend that we're going to see in transparency of brands. This palette is beautiful. I am very impressed with the brand owner. Her ethics seem on point. She started posting about this palette in October, and she would just post daily looks that she did on herself, and that's how I found her. I started following it. She was doing a beautiful job showing off her palette, so I'm going to show y'all what the inside looks like, and I'm going to cover the mirror so that y'all don't see my mess. So this is the inside of the palette. It is gorgeous. Everybody loves the reds. They are beautiful. The greens are also just as beautiful. The navy and the matte, as well as these grungy tones. I used the burgundy with the gray, and then I used Shy Ray of Light, as well as this very shifty multi-chrome on the first time I used the palette. Today I'm going to try something a little different, something different for me. I'm going to try to use the reds because that's what everybody is most intrigued about. So come and hang out with me while I try Poppy Storm. I want to say YouTube is not something I am good at, so bear with me. I will try to link the products I'm using, but I am not a influencer, so my links don't do anything or mean anything. They are just for informational purposes only. I'm using the About Face primer because it is super consistent for me. It's made for people with oily lids, which I don't suffer with oily lids, but you can see I have very hooded, deep set eyes. So the About Face just tends to set everything down and give it like a nice smooth layer. Sometimes I'll go in with another one. Like I just felt this eye and it didn't quite feel the way that I want it to feel. So sometimes I'll just go in with a smidge more, and it just kind of smooths everything out for my very aging eyelids. I am 46 and I do not have the smoothest lids anymore. Which does lead me to the next point about the Titanium Foxes brand. I'm going to try to play while I talk. So oddly enough, Titanium Foxes is a play on words. It's a play on words for silver foxes. So we're not quite silver, we're titanium. And while the brand is meant for everyone, the owner has been very upfront about that. The brand is designed for everyone. It's also to remind some of us titanium foxes that we can still play with color and have fun. And I just think that that is beautiful. I mean, y'all, that is, all right, here we go. Let's see. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, wow. That is a really pretty red. And it's okay if it's a little messy because I can clean up at the end. That was just my first touch and my first go at the shade Happy Poppy. Whoa. I wasn't quite expecting it to be that red. I'm not mad. I mean, of course I was expecting it to be red. I am, that was one dip, y'all. I mean, whoa. Holy moly. Wow. 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 All right, we're going to go in for the other eye. Y'all. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Wow. She's pigmented. And not in a bad way. Y'all can see there's like no patchiness. And I am a build and blend user rather than I've heard to do my makeup wrong. I've heard people say that they are a like stamp and then blend, which I think true makeup artists, like those Insta girls who do incredibly intricate looks, are they just apply their makeup differently than I do, and there's nothing wrong with that. I cannot believe how pigmented this is. Oh my gosh. Y'all, that is pigmented. That is super pigmented, not in a bad way. I'm loving it so far. All right. We're going to blend it out with a darker shade. Go in with the black. We're just going to go for it. Here we go. Oh, she's pretty. Wowzer. Wow. Oh, okay, I didn't do anything other than Message Miss Clara. This is a really pretty, very bright, bold look. I just took a clean, slightly bigger blending brush and I'm just tapping over the black. I don't want to lose the red, which I don't think I'm going to because she is pigmented. But I am impressed. I am impressed. All right. Now we're going to do my tried and true glitter glue, which I'm going to use the Frenier Pixie Epoxy. I just grab a clean brush using a flat rougher. I don't know why. I'm not a makeup artist, y'all. Don't follow what I do. I'm just a makeup connoisseur, enthusiast. That's the word. All right, I just took a flat brush with some Pixie Epoxy because I don't really want to lose the red, but I'm going to just tap it on my lid where I want the shimmer. And I actually think I'm going to do 2 looks with the same base because that's what I want to do. There's actually a few shimmers I really want to try. I'm just letting that dry. And we're going to go in to this shade, which is Poppy Lava. Oh my God. Oh, sweet Jesus. Holy moly. Wow. And I'm just tapping it all over the lid. I'm going to take my rougher just because it allows me to get a little bit more concise placement. Holy moly. That's pretty. That's pretty. Doesn't stain at all. Okay, I just redid my rougher with more Pixie Epoxy, which I'm going to load up my brush with. And then load up my eyeball. Should I do 2 looks? I think I will. I think I will. Am I nervous about it? Kinda. I'm going to use Welcome Rain, which is another standout shade. Oi. Well, that's pretty. I didn't need to do much to that shadow. Look at how the quality so far is amazing. If you don't know, I do struggle with hooded, creasy eyes. So eyeshadow tests are always a thing for me. I'm just taking this one up a little past my crease. Holy crap. Wow. That's a pretty one too. That's a pretty shade also. All right, we're gonna just blend. Probably not dipping in, but maybe. I don't know. Probably not, because I like the way that looks. I did lose some of the black on that side though. And on that side I lost some of the red. I'm gonna just fix a few things here. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Probably not. That's a pretty blend, in my opinion. Those are pretty looks. Okay, I'm just gonna do my tried and true. Hold on, let me get my headband, my trusty, dusty, falling apart headband. I don't care. I still love it. Gives me like ears. All right. Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. Still my favorite primer of all time. It's just very glowy. I wish they'd give me a lifetime supply of this stuff. Not really. I'm not asking for anything, but I don't know if I will ever change from Yummy Skin Glow Serum. I just feel like it gives me like a healthy glow. What it's supposed to do. For foundation, I don't know if I'm going to talk about what I'm going to use. Don't think I am. I think I'm just going to do my foundation. I'll be right back. Okay, I did my foundation. Now I'm going to use my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I just emptied my Everyday Concealer. It's a brand I haven't bought from in a long time, but I finished the concealer and I actually have a backup that I've had for a while. So I will probably use those two and then be on the hunt for a new concealer. I have a few that I'm close to being empty, so I'll probably try to get through those first before I open a backup. By the time I get to the backup, it'll probably be too old to use, but you know, that's the life of a makeup hoarder. Wait, whoops. I went a little too far. I went a little too crazy there. That's okay. We're gonna fix it. I went over the shadow with my sponge. It's totally fine. We're gonna fix it when I do my liner. I'm a little aggressive with my concealer, that's for sure. Somebody's probably watching me going, girl, calm down. I don't really care. I have incredibly bushy brows, so I typically just comb them out and then use a little brow wax. So we'll do that. And then we'll powder. Well, I'm going to bronze first, a cream bronze, because this is a little dramatic. And I do know the blush I'm going to use. I'm going to use a Ritual Defee, like red. Use cream bronzer. This is all I have left. I can't roll up anymore. So I think this may be, yep, my final hurrah with this bronzer. I could probably dig out the rest, but I honestly don't think I want to. It's okay. It's like whatever. It's an okay bronzer. Let me find my bronzer brush. BRB. This is not my typical bronzer brush, but it's nice and stiff, so it should rub it in nicely. Oh, I kind of like this for bronzer. Yay, I just panned a bronzer. That's great. Great news. Throwing it away. Okay, next I'm going to use this Ritual Defee blush in Ghost Flower. This is my first time using it. I have used Ritual Defee blushes in the past, and I know I enjoy them. And this one seemed like a beautiful, dark, plummy color. It is a beautiful, dark, plummy color. Super pretty. Okay, for powder, I'm going to use my LH Infinity powder. This is by far my favorite powder. Hands down, my favorite powder. You can watch it blur in action without emphasizing my aging face. It's freaking gorgeous. It's kind of pricey. I literally don't care. I just think it gives this like filtered effect to the skin that I enjoy at my age. Okay. I'm going to go in with my Charlotte bronzer. What is this called? Film Star Bronze. Bronze and Glow. I use the bronze. I think it's very pretty. I probably won't actually repurchase this though. I'm going to use the I'm Blushing Over You palette. This is by Sugar Drizzle and it is discontinued. We're going to go in with this shade right there. Just a scotch. I really like a glowy blush, but it's fine. And that was in the Blushing Over You palette. I had to go on a brush hunt, but I found it. All right, so I'm gonna clean up this outer corner that I accidentally removed. Y'all, it's so black. And same with this one. But it looks like I got the red too. Okay, we're gonna fix it. Oh, you can see how shifty that is. Y'all. I'm going in with Poppy Lava on a liner brush. Just fine. I think I'm going to do Poppy Lava the same over here. I think I'm going to go in with Shy Ray of Light for the inner corner for both of my eyes. Oh my God. Y'all, it's just so pretty. I don't normally highlight my brow bone, but we're gonna. It's a beautiful palette. I'm gonna use my Tower 28 mascara. I did not do liner at all. I don't know if I should have tight-lined my upper lash line. I still can after my mascara dries a little. COVID really took me out this season. I am still short of breath. It is what it is. I'm opening my Rare Beauty highlighter. It's shattered, along with many other people's, but it does make me look like the perfect amount of highlight. I am on the hunt for a new one. Why? Because no more Rare Beauty. It's a pretty highlight though, and I intend to use it until it's gone. It's not going to take long because mine are destroyed. Like so destroyed. But see if I can get my hair to cooperate for pictures. Holy smokes. I'm just using my finishing powder, which is the Makeup Forever. I thought I would have hit pan by now, but I haven't. I kind of thought that might be done by the end of the year, but here we are. And here is the final looks. Let me try to get a better video. Thank you, Poppy Storm, Titanium Foxes, for sending this to me. It was a wonderful way to start 2024. So happy New Year, y'all. I don't know how y'all booty gurus film those like beautiful slow-mo looks. But here's my Poppy Storm 2 looks, 1 palette, same base. I used Happy Poppy and black, and then this one is Poppy Lava and Shy Ray of Light, and this side is Welcome Rain and Shy Ray of Light. I think it's so pretty. Here are the 2 looks. I hope you can see the shifts. And then this one doesn't shift, it's a shimmery red. They're both very beautiful. Happy New Year.